Hello, friends. What if the season you are living in right now is not meant to break you, but to prepare you? What if the silence from God is not rejection, but divine strategy? And what if the pain, delays, confusion, and emotional storms are actually sacred signs that God is about to give you great things beyond imagination? Most people give up just before miracles unfold. Most people walk away right before destiny shifts. But those who understand divine timing know one eternal truth. God prepares the soul in private before blessing it in public. Stay until the end of this message, because the signs you are about to hear may confirm that your breakthrough is closer than you think. If you seek divine wisdom, spiritual power, and teachings inspired by Paramahansa Yogananda, subscribe now to Inner Divine. Like this video to amplify its spiritual energy. Comment below, I am ready for God's great blessings. And share this video to hype this divine message, so more souls can awaken to God's signs. Now let us enter the deeper truth. God does not bless randomly. He blesses with intention. He blesses with timing. He blesses when the heart is ready and the spirit is prepared. Before God gives you great things, He transforms you. He reshapes your character. He strengthens your faith. He purifies your desires. He expands your consciousness. One powerful sign that God is about to bless you is that your life begins to feel uncomfortable. Your current reality may feel too small. Your routines may feel empty. Your environment may feel limiting. Your spirit may feel restless. This is not chaos. This is divine repositioning. God creates discomfort when comfort becomes a cage. When your destiny requires growth, God breaks your comfort zone to move you toward your next level. Another sign is that you begin to lose people, plans, or familiar situations. Relationships may fade. Friendships may change. Doors may close. Dreams may collapse. It can feel painful. It can feel unfair. It can feel like loss. But divine loss is often divine protection. God removes what cannot travel into your future. Sometimes what leaves was never meant to stay in your destiny. What feels like an ending may actually be God making space for miracles. Another sacred sign is that your faith begins to be tested. You may pray and feel silence. You may believe, yet feel uncertainty. You may trust, yet feel fear. But faith grows strongest in the absence of certainty. God allows silence so your faith can mature. Faith that survives doubt is faith ready for miracles. Just as gold is refined by fire, faith is refined by trials. Another sign is a spiritual awakening. You may feel drawn to prayer, meditation, sacred teachings, inner silence, and deeper truth. You may feel less attached to ego, pride, and shallow desires, and more connected to purpose, service, and spiritual growth. This is God expanding your consciousness so you can hold greater blessings. Great gifts require a greater soul. You may also experience divine delays. What feels like waiting may actually be preparation. God may delay your dreams, not to deny you, but to prepare something far greater than what you imagined. Behind the scenes, circumstances are aligning. Lessons are unfolding. Your character is strengthening. Sometimes blessings arrive late because they are arriving bigger. Trust divine timing. God is never late. Another sign is that you are being pushed out of your comfort zone. You may feel called to take risks, make bold decisions, walk into uncertainty, or pursue a higher calling. Fear may arise. Doubt may whisper. But growth begins where comfort ends. God pushes you because your destiny requires courage. You may also experience emotional cleansing. Old wounds may resurface. Past pain may return. Tears may flow without explanation. This is not weakness. This is healing. God clears emotional baggage so your heart can receive blessings without burden. You may find yourself learning patience and humility. Plans may slow down. Progress may feel delayed. Your ego may be softened. Humility prepares the heart to handle greatness without arrogance. Patience protects blessings from being destroyed by pride or impulsiveness. Another powerful sign is that you begin to notice divine signs and synchronicities, meaningful coincidences, repeating numbers, unexpected guidance, messages appearing at perfect moments. These are divine whispers, reminding you that God is guiding your path. Pay attention. The universe often speaks. When blessings approach, you may feel a strong urge to let go, to forgive, to release resentment, to surrender control, to detach from fear. God blesses open hands, not clenched fists. Letting go creates space for divine gifts. You may experience loneliness or isolation, not because you are abandoned, but because God is shaping you in solitude. Solitude builds clarity, wisdom, spiritual strength, self-awareness. God sometimes separates you from noise, so your spirit can grow undistracted. Another sign is inner peace. Even in uncertainty, even when life feels unstable, your heart may feel calm. This peace is divine reassurance. Before God changes your circumstances, He often changes your heart. You may also become more disciplined. You may feel motivated to improve your habits, health, mindset, finances, and spiritual life. Discipline is preparation. Blessings require responsibility. God strengthens your character before increasing your rewards. You may feel drawn toward kindness and service. Compassion may deepen. Empathy may expand. A desire to help others may grow stronger. Divine abundance flows through generous hearts. Often, right before a major miracle, you reach a breaking point. You may feel exhausted, overwhelmed, ready to give up. But spiritually, this moment is sacred. When human strength ends, divine power begins. Your breaking point may be your breakthrough point. Paramahansa Yogananda taught that blessings do not come because we demand them, but because we become ready for them. God does not ask, do they want blessings? God asks, are they prepared to carry them with wisdom, humility, and love? As your consciousness expands, your destiny unfolds. If your life feels chaotic right now, remember this. The storm often arrives before the rainbow. The darkness often deepens before dawn. And the greatest blessings often arrive after the greatest trials. You are not being punished. You are being prepared. You are not being delayed. You are being aligned. You are not being rejected. You are being refined. If you feel lost, you may be closer than you realize. If your world feels like it is falling apart, it may actually be falling into divine order. Trust God's timing. Trust divine preparation. Trust your spiritual journey. Your miracle may already be forming. If this message touched your soul, subscribe now to Inner Divine for more divine wisdom and Yogananda-inspired teachings. Like this video. To support spiritual content, comment below. God is preparing miracles for me. And share this video so others can awaken to divine signs.